All right, growers, this is Ross. Today we are looking at muscadine grapes, or as some of you guys may call them, Scuppernong grapes. I guess it depends on where you live, where you're from. These are grapes that are technically a different species than the table grapes that we're used to at the grocery store. And I know a lot of you guys in the South that get Scuppernong grapes probably have them growing wild. Maybe you've been eating them since you were a kid. And these are more common to you than actually table grapes are. But for most people in the country, Scuppernongs are not very popular because they have large seeds in them. Not only that, but the seeds actually are bitter and astringent. So even if you were to eat the seeds, you wouldn't enjoy it. And in fact, to me, it's like kind of chewing on Novocaine. Like, it's really not something you want to do. What is nice about them, though, is that I find that they're enjoyable to eat. You take a bite, and they're slip skin, meaning that the pulp comes away from the skin, and you can easily discern the flavors between the pulp and the skin. Then what you have to do is, with your tongue, you actually have to remove the seeds from the pulp. It's actually quite easy once they're ripe. The seeds are quite large as well, and so when you, I'll just do it for you. And there it is. I spit out the seeds. I swallowed the pulp really quickly, and then now I'm chewing on the skin. And some people spit out the skin, some people eat the seeds. You know, I don't really recommend eating the seeds, but for me, the skin is actually where all the flavor is. It has acidity, some tannins in it, and if you eat enough of these back to back, especially the purple variety here I have called Lane. This bronze variety here is called Triumph. But Lane produced about 2 or 3 weeks earlier than Triumph, so I've already harvested all of these. But to me, these have more of that acidity and more complexity to them in their skin. I really enjoy them actually more than the bronze varieties. Now, is every bronze variety created equal? No. Is every purple skin variety created equal? No. I'd be curious to taste more varieties and find out. I also would like to have a variety that ripens at a different part of the season. Maybe if I can get some muscadines earlier, that'd be great. It is October 21st here in the Philadelphia area. We're in zone 7A. And so that's the problem with muscadines if you go further north, is that they're actually not that hardy. You know, some of the Labrusca and vinifera grapes can go well below 0, whereas these muscadines on average, most of them can't really get below 0. They'll die back and then resprout from the roots, but these two varieties here are doing really well. Lane and Triumph, as I said, and they're proven at this point. It's really windy here in the Philadelphia area. We're so late in the season now, as I said, that it's actually really nice to have such great fruit this late in the season. We're technically maybe even a week or 2 away from our first frost. So to have really nice fruit like this late in the season, I don't think, to me, I could have a fall season anymore without these grapes. That's what I like about them. You know, I would love to have another variety that is hardy, also self-fertile like these are. You know, these get down to -10, okay, but also, you know, I want to have some that harvest at different times. I maybe have one that harvests maybe 2 weeks from now, or maybe 2 weeks before the purple variety Lane that I have. To me, I think they're just such a special treat at this time of the year, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with them. If you're not, to me, the contrast between the table grapes that I said that we're used to and these, it is a nice contrast. They are very good. They're very sweet. They have good complexity to them. To me, I think you must grow them, especially if you're in a more humid area of the country. This is what's so special as well about these vines and this species of grape, is that the leaves are basically virus disease-free. The fruits are disease-free. I struggle with so many diseases on these grapes behind me here. You'll see a Mars vine that I have. It almost looks like there's nothing there because the leaves just get so affected as the season goes on. The difference here between the muscadines is clear. So for me, you know, I even learned lessons about pruning them, and I'll probably put out a separate video on pruning these guys, especially in the form of spur pruning them. For me, I think that works out the best. And yeah, grow some Scuppernong grapes, grow some muscadines, whatever you want to call them. they're really special. This was like 2.5 pound harvest here in total between 2 vines, probably harvested 8 pounds this year. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. I'll see you for the next one, all right? Take care.